Hello everyone, I am Joyce Austin A. Hamaka, and I am going to present the title page and contents of our business. So the name of our business is DODI, or Daring Outstanding Dreamers Incorporation. And the members of the Daring Outstanding Dreamers Incorporation are Hamaka Joyce Austin, Tungpalan Ronale, Pascual Daniel, Bautista Arzeus Carl, Dinolan Sherilyn, Basilonia Jam Lawrence, Cabral Alessandra, and Cabanis Vetime. So, Dodi is located at Gomez Street, Fortune Village 7, Parada, Valenzuela City. And you can contact us on our telephone number 02-576-4567. And you can email us on dodi@gmail.com. And on Facebook, it's www.facebook.com/dodi. And we have finalized our business June 16, 2021. And the persons who prepared the business plan are Hamaka Joyce Austin, Tungpalan Ronale, Pascual Daniel, Bautista Arzeus Carl, Dinolan Sherilyn, Basilonia Jam Lawrence, Cabral Alessandra, and Cabanis Vetime.
Executive summary contains of capital need, how the money will be used, what benefit may derive by the business from the loan or investment. And lastly, in the case of loan, how it will be repaired with interest, and in the case of outside investment, how profits will be generated. Let's tackle first the capital needed to start this business. We invest 700,000 including the rental fee of the business and the equipment needed. Our product meatball carry target customer include teens, adult, individual, family, middle class, lower to upper classification of household. The total addressable market is 11 trillion. Next is what benefit be derived. The investment we possess will come across to the board that will discuss what further changes may have. Fixed interest may avoid the risk that mortgage or loan. In the case of loan, when considering an investment, it is sometimes easy to get distracted by the simple change in price. It has return or is expected return. You should factor all of these value streams in what is known as an investment total return.
Company description. Mission statement. To create and sell quality products and cheap that the customer will find it delicious and pure without hazardous ingredients. Principal members, business owners, Vetime Cabanes, Joyce Hamaka, Daniel Pascual, Alessandra Cabral, Jam Basilonia, Ronald Tungpalan, Charilyn Dinolan, Arzeus Carl Bautista, and the legal structure. Dodi's Homemade Meatballs is an incorporated in Valenzuela, Philippines.
Product description. Our homemade raw meatballs are able to keep up with branded meatballs as found in supermarkets. Our homemade raw meatballs are also very different from others because they are cheap and consistent in taste as well as the size of our meatballs. We are also sure that Filipinos will enjoy and love them more because they are satisfied with the taste. We also make sure our product is quality and no harmful preservatives are added. So it is safe for health, and these are our available flavors in our homemade raw meatballs. First is original, second is garlic, and lastly is spicy. At this time, the majority of this product are only available to customers through wholesale vendors such as cash and carry local customer who want to buy and sell. Sorry. Therefore, it is the customer responsibility to acquire these products by their own means. The homemade raw meatballs will make this same product available through our high quality, full service delivery, bringing these products directly to their doorstep at a competitive price. So, we can keep up with branded raw meatballs because the ingredients we use are quality and not economical like others. We also surveyed some of our neighbors and we got positive comments about the taste of our raw meatballs. An important component of our business is not just our products, but our service. In addition to our full service delivery, the following are other important service elements that we will offer to our customer. First is ideas to help our customer increase sales through menu development, creative, promotion, co-op, advertising, and much more. Second is custom designed marketing materials such as printed banners. Third is distribute a monthly newsletter featuring the latest meatballs trends, new creative recipes, and upcoming promo. Next is sample of the latest product releases with eye-catching point of sale to advertise new items to the end consumer. Next is routine equipment maintenance and training.
Definition of the market. The target market of the company is teenagers and adults, male and female or any gender, student, employed, unemployed, low, medium, or high income. In the short term, products will be sold on a cash basis or through virtual wallets such as GCash, Paymaya, etc. And continuous market strategies will be used. The primary target are adults, individual, middle class, lower to upper classification of household people who own eateries and school canteens. And there will be no increase on the selling price of our product for the short-term period. In our long term, after months of operation, Dodi will expand demanding on the demand and sales growth of the company. There will be proper placement of our product by setting up a physical store, stall, and any channels of distribution in promoting our products. And continuous promotional strategies will be used by upgrading, developing, and updating our social networking sites such as Facebook and Instagram. And the selling price will increase in the year of 2022 and 2023. Of operation demands on the cost of the ingredients used in the products to increase the sales of our company. The company will add more variants and other products after 1 to 2 years. Market share represents the percentage of an industry or a market's total sales that is earned by a particular company over a specified time period. The determination of market share for daily, the original is 15, which is the percentage is 50%, and spicy is 7, which is 23%, and the garlic is 8, which is 27%. The total per daily market share is 7,500. For monthly, the original is 450, which is 50%, and spicy is 150, which is 13%, and the garlic is 150, which is 27%. The total monthly market share is 187,500. For annual, the original is 5,400, which is 50%, and the spicy is 1,800, which is 23%, and the garlic is 1,800, which is 27%. The total annual market share is 2,250,000. To calculate a company's market share, first, determine a period you want to examine. It can be a daily, monthly, or annual. Next, calculate the company's total sale over the period. Then, find out the total sales of the company industry. Finally, divide the company's total revenues by its industry total sales. In the product strategy, the company name is Daring Outstanding Dreamer, in short, Dodi. The brand name is Meatballs ni Dodi. Dodi Company offers an innovative and unique variant of meatballs, starting with 3 different flavors such as original, garlic, and spicy. Since the company will sell it directly to the customers, it would use the most basic material to put in our products. Meatballs ni Dodi will provide a healthy and delicious product to each customer. And this is the branding logo. In pricing strategy, the cost of the products are all based in our first production. Each variant of meatballs costs us 500 pesos to produce 3 packs, which is 9 pieces each pack for every flavor. This is the table for our pricing strategy. First is the total cost of the product, which is 500 pesos for every 3 packs. Means each pack costs 166.67. Our markup percentage is 50% of the total cost of product. That would be 166.56 times 50%, the equal to 83.13 pesos. So our product will be sold for 250 each pack. This also applies to other variants. In distribution strategy, the wholesaler sell or distribute the product to retailers to sell. In promotion strategy, the company will use the several ways to market its product. First hand, it will use social networking sites to help distributors promote the product to students, who's our primary target market. The fact that it would be free, the partnership need not pay anything for advertising expenses upon using those names. Those would be Facebook, Instagram, tarpaulin, and package.
Analysis of the competition, the strengths and weaknesses of the team's competitors of their outstanding unit and corporation. First, the spices this year will really bite your taste buds. Second, the price of our product is more affordable than any other homemade cuisine dishes. The third, and when it comes to the place and ambience, it is Instagrammable that will make you feel you are in a 90s place. When you receive our products, it will surely serve hot and warm, that will cool your stomach and fill your face a satisfying smell. Strategies that will give the team a competitive advantage. Our product produces at a low cost, and as a result, our business offers our product at a low selling price than our other competitors. Barriers that can be developed to prevent competitors or will-be competitors from exploiting the film's market. Marketing strategies are secrecy is an example of barrier that can be developed to prevent competitors from exploiting the film. Any opportunity that can be exploited. Our business gives goodies when you get your first order.
I'm Jam Lawrence Basilonia, and I was assigned for operations and management. An organizational chart is a diagram that visually conveys a company's internal structure by detailing the roles, responsibilities, and relationships between individuals with an entity. In operating expenses, I just combine all the expenses, and in capital requirements, I compute the accounts receivable, inventory, and accounts payable, then subtract to equity capital. While in cost of goods sold, I compute the beginning inventory purchased during the year and ending inventory to get the cost of goods sold.
Good day. My name is Alessandra T. Cabral from FSM 2A. I am assigned at Financial Data for our business plan. Daring Outstanding Dreamers Incorporation. Statement of Financial Position for the month ended June 30, 2020-21. Assets. Current assets. Cash is 500 pesos. Accounts receivable 187,500. Other is 5,000. So the total current assets is 193,000. Non-current assets, service vehicle, 75,000, office furniture, 5,000. So the total non-current assets is 80,000 pesos. Let's combine the total current assets to total non-current assets. 193,000 plus 80,000 is 273,000. That is the total assets. Liabilities. Current liabilities. Accounts payable 2,500 pesos. Notes payable 189,000. So the total liabilities is 191,500 pesos. Owner's equity. Daring Outstanding Dreamers Incorporation. Capital for the month ended June 30, 2021 is 81,500. So the total liabilities in owner's equity is 273,000 pesos. Daring Outstanding Dreamers Incorporation. Income statement for the month ended June 30, 2020-21. Revenue. Service revenue 14,200 pesos. Rent revenue 800. So the total revenue is 15,000 pesos. Expenses. Salaries and wages expense is 9,400 pesos. Rent expense 1,500. Depreciation expense 850. Supplies expense 200. Utilities expense 510 and interest expense is 50 pesos. So the total expenses is 12,510 pesos. Daring Outstanding Dreamers Incorporation. Cash flow statement for the month of June 30, 2020-21. Operating cash flows. Net income 2,490 pesos. Depreciation 850. Increase in accounts 250. Receivable. Decrease in inventory is 200 pesos. Increase in accounts payable 100 pesos. So the total of operating cash flows is 3,890 pesos. Investing cash flow. So the total of equipment purchases is 5,000 pesos. Financing cash flow. Payment on debt is 2,000 pesos. Owner's distribution is 1,000 pesos. So the total of financing cash flow is 3,000 pesos. And that's all. Thanks for watching.
Supporting documents. Supporting documents contains a organizational chart, photos of a product, photos of marketing tools, and the layout of the business plan. As you can see on this organizational chart, Ms. Hamaka take the place on the top as a chairman of the board, and followed by Ms. Tungpalan acting as a CEO, and Ms. Faustino as a chief entrepreneur. Under of Ms. Tungpalan, we have Ms. Pinolan, Mr. Pascual, and Mr. Bautista as a chief financial officer. Meaning to say, the Chief Financial Officer has a primary responsibility for managing the company finances, including financial planning, management of financial risk, and financial reporting. CEO is responsible for analysis of data. And under Ms. Faustino, we have Ms. Cabral, Mr. Basilonia, and Ms. Cabanes as the Chief Operating Officer. Next is the photos of the product. As we represent by two pictures here, the one in a container and the finished product to catch the eye of the buyers. How delicious the outcome and how clean and secure the process of the product. On the next slide, we use food, banner, and tarpaulin as a marketing tool.